Hey Gemini, I hope you're doing well. Oh, let me put this incense out. Hope you're doing well. This is your April 2019 Spirit Guide to reading. I know it's late, but I'm in my third trimester. I be tired, okay? And hormonal, probably bitchy, depending on who you ask. But baby's almost here, so that's exciting. What else was I going to tell you? Oh, a lot of people say they can't find their reading. So make sure you're hitting the subscription and the notification bell. If you're still not getting a notification when your reading uploads, go to my main page and look under playlist. Once I'm done with all the readings, I'm going to start putting them under playlist so you can find them. So you go to the playlist, just look for April 2019 Spirit Guides reading. Boom. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get started using my surrender deck. If you'd like a personal reading to donate, follow me on social media. All of that information is below in the description box. Okay. We have for my Gemini. For happiness, abundance, peace. Okay, I can understand that. So I'm going to start with this one, and it says, surrender to your soul's path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. Okay. I can see from the other cards you're frustrated about something. And that's why Spirit is telling you to embrace every lesson in every moment. Because believe me, I can dig it. I can understand. Your journey is perfect for you because you're learning. Part of what you're learning is can't control other people. And this has come up in some other readings for this month. It says being over controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. Okay? Excuse me. All of us have a tendency sometimes to try to control other people. It's not coming from a place of hate or malice, not for most of us. It's coming from a place of wanting to help somebody, or it's coming from a place of we have a goal that we're trying to accomplish and we'd like the other person to do their part, if it's a group project or if it involves somebody else. But we just can't control people. Okay? People have to be responsible for their own healing, and people are going to do whatever they want to do. Okay? They're going to do it. They're not going to do it. And I mean, we know that even looking at toddlers, babies. We know that from looking at our parents. We know that from any relationships. Shit, we know that from looking at our pets. If any person or being really wants to do something, then they do it. If they don't want to do something, then they don't. Okay? Because it's causing you some frustration. And I like I said, I understand. It says frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you may approach the situation more calmly. Stay calm. Okay? Know that whatever situation this speaks to for you, it's not going to stop you from what's yours. Okay? For somebody, I feel like y'all are even waiting for like papers to be processed or something. Sometimes that's frustrating. Like, man, I'm ready to close on this house, but Brenda over at the bank still hasn't faxed the papers to my realtor, or you can't control other people. I'm ready to go to school, but the financial aid office still hasn't done X, Y. There's not much we can do. So if it speaks to a situation like that, or a more personal situation, Spirit is telling you not to get frustrated. Keep a cool head. Okay, keep a cool head. If you've done everything that you can do if you've done everything that you were supposed to do on your end and done your due diligence, know that you can't control another person. Go with the flow. Embrace the lesson. Lesson here for some Geminis might be patience. Lesson for some Geminis might just be what I was saying. People gonna do what they want to do anyway. That's how we learn. Thank you, God. What do you have for my Gemini for April 2019? Frustration doesn't get you anywhere. Beautiful card just fell out of there. Thank you, God. What do you have for Gemini? Beautiful. Lovely. Beautiful. Okay. So you had this card that wanted to stay out. This is the card of celebration. Believe me when I say things will work out just the way that they are supposed to. Okay. Spirit is asking you to have some faith. All right. Then you got the Ace of Rods. There could be a new passion involved. This could be talking about a new beginning for you. Okay. Don't let frustration stop you from enjoying this celebration. Don't let frustration stop you from seeing the forest for the trees. Okay? Don't let this situation or this person control your emotions and get on your damn nerves. Because you have things to celebrate. Okay? What Spirit is helping with? Another beautiful card, Wheel of Fortune. At the top, you got that X. 10 reduces down to a number 1. This is a new beginning. These are things changing. If you got frustration built up from things that people have done in the past or haven't done in the past, let that go because everything is about to turn around. And what turns it around is you. When you decide not to be frustrated. Okay? When you decide, I can't control other people, I'm going to back off. Okay? Spirit wants you to know with this 10 of Rods, there's something that you're doing. For some of you, I'm going to pull a clarifier, but for some of you, I think you're carrying a burden and it's not necessarily yours. There's a lot of rods in this reading, so it could be, doesn't have to be, but this could be a fire sign that's really baking your noodle or getting on your damn nerves. A Aries, a Sagittarius, or Leo. Could be, doesn't have to be. Okay. You might feel like you're competing for someone or something, I feel like. Because you got the 10 of Rods. This can talk about hard work, but it can also talk about burdens. You got the 5 of Rods. This can talk about competition, okay? It can also talk about gossip, so stay out of gossip at all costs. Then you got this Queen of Rods. I think the Queen of Rods can be representative of someone helping you to achieve a goal. Okay. Interesting. You got the 6 of Swords here in reverse. So let me turn this around. Spirit might be physically trying to move you from one place to another, or you're trying to move from one place to another. This could also be Spirit is trying to help you move from choppy waters to more smooth sailing. But there's a blockage here. The blockage is, I pulled a clarifier, Ace of Swords. Blockage is, it's time to change your mind. It's time to change your thinking. Okay? It's time for a new way of thinking. It's time to take a step back from a person or a situation that is causing you any lower level emotions, frustration, anger, guilt. It's time to take a step back from it. Underneath the deck, you have the 7 of Rods. It's a card of defensiveness. Okay, I feel like somebody could be making you angry. Somebody could be picking at you. For some of you, you just want people to back up off you for a little while because there's some things that you're trying to figure out, or just because you want your peace and your solitude back. Okay, it's okay to take breaks from people. You know, we grown. You don't have to answer everybody's call all the time. You don't, you know what to do when you need space. Thank you, God. What do you have for my Gemini? And this is my Universal Love deck. Gemini. April 2019. Oh, okay. This tea feels good going down, but I feel like it's giving me heartburn. I feel like everything gives me heartburn now. Anywho, what do you have for my Gemini? Okay. Oh, beautiful. So, this is a part of your soul's path. This is a part of your journey. This is a part of lessons that you're learning. You got this transmutation. You're changing. Okay? You know, it's changing for the better. It's helping you realize that you don't have to hold feelings of resentment, of frustration, that you don't have to let other people control your emotions. Okay? I know how it is to wish people would be a certain way or act a certain way or help you or stay out your face or whatever it is you want them to do, and then them not doing it. I know how that is, but just can't control other people. You got this celebration card. Celebrate now because things are changing. What you asked for is here. So celebrate now as if it's already done. Okay? Feel those feelings of gratitude. That sun card, celebration. Okay? This is what you have been wanting. This is what you have asked for. When you release this frustration through forgiveness, you're going to see a whole lot of things change because frustration has been a blockage. Okay? This gateway is opening up to a new opportunity. That's why I said if you are competing for something, a job, whatever the situation is, you will have help. You will see things open up for you. And then underneath the deck, you have blessings. Okay, this is a beautiful reading. It's telling you that you have more power than you think to change the way that things are going. You do that through forgiveness. You do that through letting the feelings be burned away that are lower level vibrations. It's like this person is lifting up, they're ascending, they're going higher. I'm above that. I'm lifting up, I'm ascending above gossip. I'm ascending above frustration. Yes, we're still human, but when we begin to feel certain feelings and emotions, we can master our emotions and not let everything get to us because life happens regardless. Okay? Beautiful reading. Now, lastly, I'm just going to add a few cards from my love deck. You might want to hit the little notification bell because I'm going to try to put out a love reading for each sign by the end of the month. But this is just a little, I'm going to pull a few love cards for you. Gemini, April 2019. Yeah, you want some time to yourself to figure out what it is that you want. You want to come back to a situation with a clear head and be more calm. Okay, this is you kind of doing your own thing. It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. Sometimes we have to forgive ourselves. Sometimes we need time apart from somebody in order to forgive them. But you're taking some time to yourself right now. That's why you might have your defenses up. You know, back up off me. I don't want to be bothered. Somebody that you might be apart from physically, you know, it says, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. So for some of you, maybe you're in a long distance relationship, or you're just taking time apart from each other to cool off or to forgive or whatever the situation may be. But it says true love transcends space and time. Okay? Don't put so much pressure on yourself. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Okay? Remember, your life has been designed for your soul's growth so that you can evolve, so that you can ascend. So don't put so much pressure on yourself about whether every little thing, am I making the right choices, is right or wrong. You know, don't move out of that energy. It's telling you there is no right or wrong. It's just following your heart. And it's just learning opportunities. Okay? But you have a lot of blessings around you. There will be reasons to celebrate if there haven't been already this month. But it's time to release feelings of guilt. It's time to forgive yourself and forgive others. It's time to release frustration, anger, disappointment, any of those lower level vibrations. It's time to move past that. Okay? All right. It's like you're going to change your mind and you're thinking about something and everything is going to change for you. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. I love you. If you'd like a personal reading, the information is below. If you want to follow on social media, shoot me an email, anything. All the information is always below in the description box, okay? I love you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.